The purpose of a home. The purpose of a home. The purpose of a home. Hello, y'all. I'm Dianna Brianne. Well, I woke up this morning and I got to thinking about my home and how I hope to live here the rest of my life, and I hope my life is a very long life. I've talked about in other videos about how we're beginning to do little remodeling things on our home here. And the reason I want to do it is so that as I get older, I don't have a lot of overwhelming things I got to fix and do and all of that kind of stuff. So my husband and I are working on our home little by little, just, little things to keep it up to date and keep everything mechanically sound and looking great. And I was talking to a couple one day and I noticed that they were really renovating their house. And I said, "Are you getting ready to sell it?" They said, "Oh, no, no, no. We just wanted to be in tip top shape for that someday, that ultimate someday when we're too old to live here, or when we want to downsize, or when if something happens to one or the other and the other has to sell the house quickly, they don't, because they don't want to live there by themselves, that the house is completely ready." And I thought, well, what a great idea. You can still live in your home, make it a home, be a home, and yet have it ready in the event that you would ever want to sell. So I like that idea. But basically, I got to thinking, because of that, what is a home? Well, my home is a place to enjoy, to celebrate, to have family, to have friends, to, live out my life and my experiences, to sometimes go away from and then come back to, like on a vacation. But also a home is where you can weather the storms of life. Because if you live long enough, likely you're going to have a few storms in life. And so a home is where you can weather those storms. When you don't have a home or you don't have a stable home, the storms seem so much stronger and harsher out there. So when you have a stable home, you feel like you can get through those storms so much better. I look back upon my life and all the different houses and homes that we've lived in, and I remember when my kids were really little. I mean, we had about three or four different houses during that period of time when they were really small, and it was just a wonderful and magical time. It seemed like that period of my time, everything kind of worked together. It was all good, no major hurdles or anything like that. A few, bumps in the road, but no major hurdles in life. And then later on, my mother took sick and we brought her with us. And that was a very difficult and challenging couple years. And I did videos on that about taking care of an elderly sick parent. And I'm so glad I did. I did a great job, and my mother was a wonderful woman, and I'm so glad I stood by her in that way through that period of her life. And yet it was a very challenging time period, but I was able to weather through it because I had a stable home. When I took sick about 11 years ago, and that was a whole nother video called Brain Aneurysm, running into a wooden hanger, when I ran into the wooden hanger and it caused me all kinds of issues, and, and at least that's what the doctors said caused it. And so that was a very challenging and difficult time. But because I had a stable home, I was able to weather through it. So, were there good times during those times? Of course, I had wonderful times. We had motorhome trips. We went places. We did things. The kids were growing up. It was all fun in so many ways. And yet there were difficult times and challenging times too. So a home is for both. It's to celebrate. It's to have great times and great moments. And yet it can also be to help you weather through those storms. Well, I hope you like, share, subscribe to all 5 of my channels. Links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. And if you connect with me with all 5 channels, I will likely connect back with you. And hopefully I will talk to y'all soon again. May God bless you. Bye-bye. place to relax and a place to enjoy. Grandma's room.